During this period of the war, armed commanders were frequently accompanied in the field by a K-bot model known as the Zeus. The Zeus was heavily armed for defense while the commander was otherwise occupied, and it was often fed key information and used as a go-between when other lines of communication were down. A Zeus found on its own was usually on such a mission.
The problem is, your gunships will fire at things other than what you tell them to. So I think I'm gonna have to play this safe. Which isn't something I wanted to do, but I think it's going to be the best bet. Once I take care of the surrounding defenses, we're gonna employ some missile launchers and use scouts very heavily. Yeah, I should have put him in a hold fire stance. I very much should have. But I did not. I'm so used to using the gunships to just weave around enemy defenses that I just was like, ah, it's probably gonna be fine. It was not. Well, that's why I don't like the missions where you have to keep a certain thing alive, because you can't actually go and do a total annihilation on it. You have to be careful, and I'm not a very careful person, despite of how much I like defensive plays. Let's go and build a couple of tidal generators after all. Then you can pick these up. Selective annihilation, yeah, that's what we're playing now. Selective annihilation. We're getting 32 out of these power plants, which is great. Come on, you help with this until we run out of metal, then I'm gonna pick up this metal and immediately gonna focus on the gunships, get them sorted. Well, after the Moho mines. Moho mines are kind of the first concern, since the enemy AI is passive here. Or defensive, so to speak. I don't think they even have any construction robots here. It's just fixed placements. The most dangerous thing they have here is the battleship. That single battleship in the lower left corner. They got a couple of cruisers, a couple of submarines, and the rest is all just ground troops. There will be bombers, so this is necessary. Fortunately, pulverizers are cheap. Go. We got plenty of space to build, and now our metal stopped off. We'll build a power plant. I need one or two of them, we need one. The red dot which was on the map was a submarine that's patrolling through the middle of the map. We don't care about that. Low on power there. Help him build a pulverizer. That's gonna use up less power than the power plant. Let's just focus on getting this geothermal power plant finished. There we go. Finishing the construction aircraft and deconstructing this. Let's build up the mohos. I could build a couple of metal makers as well. It's kind of irrelevant since I'm only going to be building gunships and a single transport aircraft. I could, but whenever I put guard to guard an guard another unit, the collision is messing with it. They will bump into each other constantly. Less so with the aircraft than with the land units, but still. It's more than zero. There we go, the second moho is getting built up. we got plenty of metal to finish it. We can start deconstructing that one. We need to start construction on it. Oh, these guys are not that I can't speak. They're not building as quickly as these guys. But that's fine. Moho is on its way. This one's almost done. Go that one. Start deconstructing this one. Go a little bit of chain production there. That is correct. Aircraft build the slowest. Vehicles build the fastest, and K-bots are in the middle. K-bots also, depending on which race you play, are a bit slower to move, as in their mobility is worse. Actually, no, vehicles are the slowest in that regard, I guess. As far as mobility goes, not as construction. Construction is, if you want to build something fast, you use the vehicles, but on sea maps, it's kind of a waste of space, which is often limited to build a vehicle plant. Okay. Oops. Guard. The advanced K-bots are absolutely slow, especially the core version. They literally drag themselves. I would like to have some of these guys, the Cobra turrets, but nope. Only get them in core contingency. I can build transport. Yeah, I can build a transport. So this ring is just most torpedo launchers and a couple of ships. Everything in the middle is the enemy, but among them is the Atlas that I have to keep safe. Also, I will need at least one torpedo plane to get rid of the submarines. I'm going to save this time around. I need to find where those ships are and destroy them first. Yeah, there were two or three direct hits with 2 missile launchers. It's kind of getting me annoyed right now because this is not a difficult mission. I'm just being silly. This is gonna trigger them. There we go. Did they move? I think they started moving. Yeah, they're moving. Ooh, that was a hit. And that was also a hit. Fortunate. Oh, do they have another missile launcher? Okay. I think that's the fleet taken care of. Well, at least the surface fleet. A couple of them are trailing smoke. Can I land them so I can fix them? And then you go back to this. They did get a couple of lucky shots in, especially those missile launchers, because the big missile actually hit me. Not one of their smaller anti-aircraft missiles, but one of the cruise missiles hit me. And that was what I was talking about, them being clumped together. One gets hit and pretty much everybody gets hit. They have no more navy though. There's still a couple of scouts and a battleship down there that I have to be careful of. Right, this is the last ones we have to repair. Okay, I'm gonna leave them on fire at will for now, and then switch them over to hold fire when we start going for the island. Okay, now hold fire. That's the Atlas over there. Ooh, that was a plasma shot. That plasma shot hurt. That plasma shot was very, very painful. Like, it takes them some effort to hit, but when those hit, they really hurt. I could just walk the commander over there right now, although I should probably... Yeah, I don't have the shipyard built. Need some anti-submarine stuff. Okay. Fire. Oh, come on. Leave that Atlas alone. No, 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 leave him alone. Okay, he moved. Yeah, these are not exactly the most effective means of fighting moving targets. Leave him alone. Okay, that gunship the gunship did me in. And he came here, which is good. I think we have enough. The only things left on that island are the Atlas and this Fido. This is the problem with holding fire, because they attack essentially when I tell them to. They don't lead their shots properly. So I think that we are under attack by the submarine. I think that's what's happening. Okay, make another shipyard. We need to move the commander. If I can find him. Where's my commander? Ah, there it is. Carl! Hold fire. Oops. You should run out of power before Commander gets killed. There we go. Yay! Finally! Damn it. This mission isn't difficult. This was way, way too roundabout.